Hey YouTube, it's Dwight with BKK Fatty. We're here at Ngnai Ek Noodles, all the way Phet Kasem 69. It's way outside of the city. I've got Chow with me from Bangkok Glutton. Normally, she would be taking me somewhere to eat. Today, I've got her out in almost the countryside so that we can eat some tasty stuff.
Lots of tasty stuff.
Lots of tasty
อันนี้
stuff.
เป็นสามสหายลวกจิ้ม
Wow. Did you get a whiff of that when you put it down?
Totally.
อันนี้น้ำจิ้มแต่ว่าไม่ได้เหมือนกันอันนี้
I'm gonna have to do that intro again. Man.
อันนี้
So we've got a ton of things going on. This is actually my fiance's cousin's place. So full disclosure, yeah, I'm biased, but I got Chow here. She's gonna tell you that it's awesome anyway.
Good.
I've been eating these pork spine noodles for a while now, but they've got some other dishes that I haven't tried here yet. So we're gonna try them. We've almost already finished a bowl of noodles. I'm gonna scarf this down a little bit.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna let Chow tell you what she thinks of this place so far. But you have to speak up a little bit because your mic is not
All
great.
right. Well, I've only had the chance to try these tom yum noodles with my go-to noodle choice, which is always send me because they soak up the most broth, and it's delicious. I think
What's
that.
this, Chow?
Oh, this is Tom Leung. This is what this restaurant is named after, Gwaytheeo Moo Tom Leung. So it basically means noodles with this green leafy vegetable that looks like spinach in it. But really, I don't think people are coming here for the green leafy vegetable. They're coming here for this broth, which is slightly sweet, spicy, sour, all the things that you expect from tom yum soup, but with noodles in it. It's delicious.
I gotta agree there.
Yeah.
And if you're afraid of offal, you're gonna have a hard time. I guess you can order it without.
Yeah.
But inside of here, they've got big chunks of liver, some intestines, and yeah, that broth makes it. They could put a shoe in here, and you wouldn't really mind.
Yeah. It maybe adds to the texture. It's lovely. Okay. But hurry up because I'm way ahead of you.
All right.
How are we gonna eat this?
Those are the noodles. What we got next is yin Ta Fo. Yin Ta Fo.
But
Yin Ta Fo, we haven't videoed before, and I gotta let Chow, she's a street food expert. I gotta let her explain to you what Yin Ta Fo is, because it's not normal. And when you see this pink bowl of mess in a
I take exception to that.
All right, so you're gonna get mad, right? But I'm trying to tell you what foreigners think. Like you see a regular bowl of noodles, and then you see this pink bowl, and it's got a little bit of seafood, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
This is just as normal as this. It's just another kind of Thai noodle.
All right, but for people that come here the first time,
the pink color for this noodle comes from the fermented tofu, and it's sort of like the cheese of Asia.
You're not helping. The cheese of Asia. The fermented tofu. People are scared. Somebody just clicked away from this video.
It's not the most. Let's say it's not the most fragrant of things.
It stinks.
Yeah, but dude, we're living in a country where fish sauce has to be added to everything in order to make it Thai. Fish sauce isn't the most fragrant thing ever.
I am not complaining.
Either.
I'm just saying that people out there, how are we going to convince them to eat this?
So. The red color is from fermented tofu, and the other seasonings in it are lime juice and sugar, a little bit of sugar, and some tamarind, and like stuff that will make it like both tart and spicy, and just a little tiny bit sweet, all in one spoon. Like so think about it, this very delicate balancing act every time you order a bowl. That's what the vendor is doing. It's one of the most challenging dishes actually probably to make, and it's the riskiest dish to order in street food because so many bowls are crap. But I'm guessing here.
That's because not everybody can get the balance.
No, not everybody can get the balance. But I'm guessing here, since there's a big hulking, big whopping portion of it in this Moh Fai, they're pretty proud of their yen ta pho. It must be pretty good.
One way to find out.
Yeah. I'm excited. Okay.
So
are you just gonna go like this, or what are you doing?
I would have to say that normally you wouldn't see it like this. Normally it would just be in a bowl. So it's
with noodles.
This is one of those dishes that you wouldn't like. You don't see it change out of its normal format
funny,
very much. So this is actually a surprise.
They put their tom yum in the noodles, but they put their yen ta pho in the Moh Fai, which is where you usually put your tom yum. I think that's funny. So. Okay, this is a huge big piece of squid that I'm gonna eat. What do you think?
Yum.
It's good, right?
I haven't had any seafood yet, but I just had one of the fish balls in there.
Yeah. So
Look at that squid. It looks like a flower almost. It's a beautiful thing.
One of the great things
The
about
broth.
yen ta pho is you got a whole bunch of different things in here. You get your squid, you've got cubed chicken's blood, you don't usually get shrimp, but you've got shrimp here, you get some fish meatballs. It's a really interesting dish. You've got your cubed tofu here.
I'm gonna say it's a really scary dish to eat by yourself if you never saw it before.
Yeah.
It's pink and there's like random squid and there's like a little bit of chicken's blood. Like it's kind of scary, but this is
advanced street food.
This is advanced street food. If you're trying to like step up a level, you got Mark's book, you got Chow's book, you're out there trying to like really have some Thai food. This is what you want to. This is what's going to get you the merit badge for your street food eating. There you go. Said it.
Yeah.
And then when you're out of these places, you might look up and see Chow and me.
Especially with yen ta pho, because that's my favorite noodle, hands down.
Your favorite.
If it's done right.
That's saying a lot. It's her favorite noodle.
It's my favorite noodle.
It's their favorite noodle, but you've never seen it in a giant bowl like this.
No. That's pretty good. You know what? It would be good with noodles. To be honest.
Yeah.
Like this, it would be good like this.
So you can have it a few different ways. You can eat it over rice. You can have it on noodles. He offered it to us over noodles, but since we already had another bowl, we were like kind of worried it would be too much. We haven't even gotten to the main event. We're just trying to eat this while it's hot. It's a dish that's really good while it's hot. We have 2 more dishes to tell you about.
Oh my god.
Should we slide? Should we slide? Are you ready? Gonna slide the yen ta pho out of the way a bit. This,
We're doing that first?
I think we should, because
Okay.
then we'll have the main event in a minute. This seems like, all right, so it's 3 different dishes. Each of them have different things in them. You got squid and shrimp in the first dish. We've got some intestines here in this dish, and then we've got some kind of dumplings. Pork meatballs. And it looks like gel, right? This is a little dumpling thing, right?
No, that's a pork meatball, but it's made in a weird way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got an interesting shape to it. I thought it was a stuffed thing. So this is what I would love to have with a beer.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be peppery.
This
It's
is
got
like
a
all this crap, all this stuff
snacking
that we put
thing.
in noodles. We also serve it this way.
Yeah.
That's what this dish
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right, Chow, you ready to taste this with me?
Okay, and there's a handy dipping sauce, right?
Yeah.
Which one are we using?
I think we can use either.
Okay.
I'm going to go for
I'll go for this. I touched it
the
already.
livers.
I'm not gonna be like double dipping.
I don't mind if you double dip.
Really? Okay.
As long as you don't mind if I double dip. That's a real level of friendship, y'all. When you can double dip and your friends aren't offended.
Going back knife.
Love. I'm gonna hit my microphone
Yeah,
back.
don't hit your microphone.
But I'm touched. This is like a BFF moment. Yeah. You got that thick liver that just kind of covers your tongue, spice from the sauce,
ถ่ายข้างในก่อนไหม
and that peppery little,
It's a gel.
ถ่าย
yeah, the,
ข้างในถ่ายข้างในก่อนไหมคุณคนเงินเต็มอยู่เลย
they'll tiny,
Oh,
So that's the cousin. That's Pithon. He doesn't know this is going on YouTube. So he keeps making suggestions and bringing us more food, which I love.
Yeah.
He's cute. If you come here, you got to look for him
Look for
because
Pithon.
he'll make sure
He
you
will
get
hook
fed.
you up.
We'll make sure you get fed. Okay. Yeah, but what I was gonna say was I really would love that with a beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Middle of the afternoon. And I don't know if Chow wants to see me bake drunk. But okay, we're coming back to that. I don't want you guys to think we're not gonna eat this because we are, but we have got to get to this monster. This is what got me here. I tasted this the first time and I was like, where is his noodle shop? Can we go now? I don't care how far it is. Like, we've got to go and eat this. And it is literally, I'm going to grab the chopsticks so I can pull this thing out so you can see. It is literally a giant pork, like section of the pork spine that they have had in the bottom of the giant, what do you call that boiler thing where they make all the broth?
Yeah.
So it sits in the bottom of there and it gets really tender. These are the seeds. Oh. These are the seeds from the chili that you see on top. So there's spring onion, cilantro, red and green chili. It looks damn spicy. It is damn spicy. And this is Tom Sap, right? So the word sap is all, like you almost make a face with it, right? Like,
Yeah.
because there's a reaction that you associate the word with. This is heavy. I feel like I'm working out.
Yeah.
How would you describe Tom Sap?
Tom Sap, Tom Sap is like a wake-up call for your mouth.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. But this dish is smart because they've already used this for the broth. I feel like this is a staff meal that became so popular that they decided to sell it. Right? I think this is what
All right,
happened.
you got to get in here, Chow.
Okay.
Again, you can have this over rice. You can have it over noodles. We just had a bowl of noodles, so we're just going to eat it right out of the bowl.
Yeah. Share in the bowl because we're classy like that. Oh, that's so hot. Oh, man. It's slightly metallic even because there's so many chilies in there. Right? Your ears are going to start ringing pretty soon. But you can't stop eating it because it's addictive.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it's very sharp on the tongue from the chili, and the sourness is super sour.
This is really proper Isan food because there shouldn't be any hint of sweetness in it at all. It's all like sharp, tart, salty, spicy in your face.
And I think this is now you guys see how much meat on here? I think this is normally and unfortunately, this is often a throwaway piece of meat.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a throwaway piece of meat.
Because you have to actually do some work to get it off the bone. Like, it doesn't,
You don't usually serve this,
yeah.
but this dish is good. Why wouldn't you, right?
It's the actual vertebrae, pork spine. Not a very sexy looking thing, but this is what real people eat. It's really tender.
Yeah, it's been boiled in there for a while. Already starting.
It has like even a pink tint to it.
The meat,
Yeah.
well, it's so close to the bone, right? Okay. My face is stinging. So I'm going to stop for a little bit. Okay. Before I start snotting everywhere.
All right, Chow. I'm gonna have one of these bones. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind. If you just
all right,
plonk
so-
that thing into your bowl.
I really am. I'm distilling this out of there for myself and just dropping it. Like the table shook. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Should we do this?
But yeah,
Are we, really? Okay,
Yeah.
wait, hold on a
the
second.
table actually shook when I when I put it down.
Sorry.
So they actually serve it with a Isan style jiao, right?
Yeah.
But really, you don't even need that. I think that's because some people like take the meat off and want to dip the meat before they.
And insane about spice.
Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, it's spicy enough. It's sour enough.
Look at that.
Yes, this is something special, and you don't see this much meat. All right, I'll tell you guys a story. The little noodle shop in my neighborhood, the first year that I lived in Thailand, I used to sit there and watch all the people go by. I would stay there 2 or 3 hours at a time, eat 2 or 3 bowls of noodles, because my metabolism was like that at the time. Not anymore. But they would see me sitting there so long, and they loved having me there. So they used to bring me the bones. They would bring me like a bowl of bones, and people would pay extra for this normally. And it's the bone that they made the broth with, and so it would be super tender. And they would sit it on the bowl. And this is these grimy looking bones, but it was so delicious. So this kind of takes me back to that original moment in Thailand when I was growing up, my Thai adolescence, I would say. This is like I'm home again. Chow's laughing at me because she's really Thai and I'm not, but you can be a wannabe, right? This pork makes you want to be.
Yeah, it's just like, it's sat chai.
Sat chai, what does that mean?
Deeply satisfying.
Deeply satisfying. Sat chai. Do I have to say it like manly? Or
Yeah,
can I say it anyway?
You can say it any way you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say it your way.
Sat chai. Oh, okay. I've been eating some weird stuff on YouTube, so I don't think this will shock anybody, but I've been eating like
What's the weirdest thing you ate?
I've had chicken feet. There's definitely an episode with intestines that I haven't posted yet, like the beer snack intestines, the fried.
Oh,
yeah.
The Southern Thai one.
Well, I think it's everywhere now.
It's called robot.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. But we can go eat that if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's different reactions. Some people are like, yeah, that's cool. Some people are like, dude,
gross, what are you doing?
And it just pulls apart. Oh my god. There's a lot of meat. Oh. Literally the vertebrae.
Yeah. I was like, no, there's no way they're going to throw a whole vertebrae in there.
But yeah, they did. And it's got that whole like cartilage. It's got the whole cartilage thing. What is that called?
Yeah, cartilage.
There's another word for it. But anyway, it becomes like gelatinous once it's been in the bowl so long. Once it's been like boiling for forever. All right, Chow. Is this place worth traveling way outside of Bangkok for?
Yes.
Absolutely?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think you can't come out here without...
You can't get lost, though.
You can't get lost, but I think you can't come out here without taking some home, because it's awesome. I'm gonna wake up thinking about this tomorrow and want to have it again.
It would be good with, like, you know, if you make a khao tom, but a really, like, in-your-face khao tom that's going to blow you away first thing in the morning.
So, khao tom, I would just skip to the rice. I just want the vertebrae in the morning.
Oh.
Vertebrae in the morning, like a vampire. Okay, this has been awesome. Thank you for coming out here, taking this adventure.
This place.
You guys got a lot of new things to try now. Click like, subscribe. If you want to see more, let us know. If you got suggestions, let us know. Kind of sucking some bones now. See y'all later. right, so this is the cousin I was telling you about. He's awesome, super friendly. Really want you guys to come here. Look for him. He can speak a little bit of English. He'll help make sure you get what you want. If you don't want it too spicy, you want it with noodles, you want it with rice. Pithon is his name. P is the polite way to call him. Pithon, you can just come in here and look for him. This is his place, Nai Egg Noodles, Phet Kasem 69. So มีอะไรจะพูดไหมครับให้คนใน YouTube ฟังไหมครับ
ได้ครับขอบคุณมากนะครับสำหรับวันนี้นะครับทางร้านก๋วยเตี๋ยวต้มยำตำลึงนะครับนายเอกสาขาเพชรเกษม19ยินดีต้อนรับทุกท่านนะครับถ้ายังไงมาผมอยู่ทุกวันเดี๋ยวผมบริการเองขอบคุณมากครับ
มีเปิดวันไหนบ้างทุกวัน
เปิดทุกวันครับผมแต่ถ้าวันไหนเดี๋ยวไหนหยุดเนี่ยเราจะแจ้งไปทางในFacebook ของที่ร้าน
Okay, so he said he wants to welcome you, all of you guys, to come out here, check out his place. It's a little bit far, but don't worry, it's worth it. And he also has a Facebook. If they're ever closed, he'll post it on the Facebook. But he's normally open every day, and he's here himself every day, making you some spicy rib, vertebrae, broth, soup, and some other crazy stuff. There's actually a huge menu. We only got to a section of it, so exciting place. I'm already excited to come back here. Hope you guys love this video and see you soon. Bye bye.
ร้านเปิด9 โมง 2 ทุ่มบอกเวลาเปิดด้วย
Oh,
ใช่
they open from 9 in the morning to 8 o'clock. 2 ทุ่มใช่ไหม
ร้านเปิด9 โมงเช้าถึง 2 ทุ่ม
9 โมงเช้าถึง2 ทุ่ม
นายกับ
ต้องทำครับครับ
ยินดีบริการนะครับ
บ๊ายบาย
บ๊ายบายขอบคุณครับ